Hey Milliger fans, it is your garden girls, Chris and
Hello,
Kara.
hello.
Hi. And of course we have another fabulous workshop lined up for you, and this is the side pocket planter. You planted quite a few of these last year,
Oh, yeah,
and they were just beautiful.
It was just amazing because just in a matter of days they flourished.
Oh yeah, I mean
Not
they
to
filled
mention,
in so beautifully.
yeah, anyone who did this basket was amazed when they picked it up because it was completely solid. You could not see any of the liner.
So it's a great way to plant something very unique. You can do the single planter, which looks like this, and with all the holes on the side, or this is the double planter. We'll demo for you, but it becomes a complete mess. It's very similar to the wall planter that we do. This is a great way to be able to hang it. So some people are looking for a way to hang it, and of course you're going to be able to view this on all sides. So we put a little bit of the potting soil in the bottom, but not too much, because
we want the plants to sit in there and to kind of be a little perky, and if you have too much soil, they droop down. So we want them to be with heads up.
we want perky, all right? So I tend to, and then one thing you want to stress is the plants that we're choosing here are in these smaller, do you want to show them what the pack looks like, that smaller 4-pack? We can't do the larger 6-packs because we just can't get them in the holes of this planter. So I usually take my hand on this side and then work and grab it and pull it in through here. Is that right?
Right.
That's what I do.
Perfect.
And then just nestle it on an angle like this for that first layer to make sure, again, that it's not droopy in any way.
And it's super important that you keep the root ball intact, because if all the soil falls off and you have it embedded down below, it's very hard to do a replacement later on.
So we're using plant material like the impatiens that I just planted, the different types. We've got lots of fabulous coleus. Impatiens, of course, are like a morning sun, a little bit more for shade. The coleus, a lot of them will grow in sun or shade. And the begonias that we're doing next are also sun or shade. So these have been nice. All the plants will be watered in like this. It's a lot easier to be able to kind of squeeze that root ball into the planter when it's wet like this. So again, I'm coming around. We're doing this one as a complete mix. So we're doing the impatiens, the coleus, the begonias, and just going around and round. Boy, it's really nice to have an assistant.
Oh, right. I feel like we're on a cooking show. And
Yeah. My sous chef.
Shopping.
Yes. And we're just going right along. So layer by layer, like your lasagna. Thanks, Mom.
So these are the 3 options, and you could do solid impatiens, solid begonias, solid coleus, or this mixture, but we are not going to allow you to do just any old annual that you want, because
You would be mad at us when you picked it up.
Let's see, what is that, a begonia?
Oh, what did I do? I did a coleus, so now it's begonia time. All right, so my first layer is done. Everybody looks good. And now we're going to fill up the soil to the next layer, but then again, keeping it low enough so that the plants are not tipped the wrong way. So we'll have extra Milliger magic here. This our potting soil for you. That seems about right.
So there's 6 on the bottom, and then there are 12 around the next layer.
Oh, that's a lot of work. Okay, let me make sure I'm going in there. I think I'll go here. You guys can see what I'm doing.
And I did choose the coleus at our full sun to full shade. That is the
That's
fairway
so great.
mix.
The fairway mix is the one that is a great mix of the coleus, and then like you said, it will grow just about anywhere. But take your time on it. Securing that root system is really important. A lot of times, especially with the living wall planter, we have people put those in and they jam them in there and the plants don't have roots. So my mom is a saint. She's over there repairing all the time. All right, and impatiens, please.
How about this purple?
Yeah, that's that violet color. There's lots of, the impatiens are great, lots of great color options, and they spread so nice. Okay, and now I'm ready for a coleus.
Oh, but this is a nice contrast.
Maybe you should bring a buddy and do this.
Have an assistant.
Yeah. maybe a husband, maybe one of your children. But I feel very lazy. But I like it. All right, so and then as we go around here, they'll also fill up on the top, right?
Is it impatiens or coleus? What am I doing?
You are going to do impatiens and then coleus. Great, we're coming around here. Got 3 more, so begonia. I'll grab this guy.
Okay.
Oh no, I guess I'll do pink because I got it there. All right, 2 left. So I'll do an impatiens and then maybe this white.
Okay.
And then 1 more coleus. Then we're done with our layers. What do you guys think? It's really pretty already, isn't it? Yeah. I want to make sure I didn't miss any holes. Okay.
So now we have the whole top area, and you are allowed 8 more plants for the top.
Oh my goodness.
In any configuration that you like. So all of these are about 14 inches. So
it's just going to make that beautiful, nice mound of flowers. I can't wait. So when I'm planting the top, I usually start in the middle here and then just work your way out. And for this, you know, it's nice to even kind of like set it up in place and make sure that you like the placement of it so that, you know, you have the correct amount of spacing. Down here, of course, it's already been figured out for you of where it's going to go.
let's see. So we'll do 7 around, you think?
Yeah. Six and 7, perfect. All right, so that's our 7, and then I'm just going to get planting. Oh, you said 8.
You get 8. Well,
I'll just space these out. That's why we do that.
so we ultimately want the soil level to be even with the lip of the coir mat. We do not want it to be too low, and we don't want it mounded up on the top. So it should just be a straight shot all the way across, like a nice even lawn.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this is one that we're going to grow for you. And so it'll be tagged. And we will let it grow, you know, until the end of May. I'll just keep an eye on the weather. We don't really want it too far into June because we want you to be able to enjoy it. We'll add a little bit more soil here, and then we will water these in and hang them for you. They're going to be hanging in this workshop greenhouse, in our Dutch greenhouse. And we always recommend that you check and visit your baskets and containers. Just to, you know, I heard an amazing thing about these 3 trees that someone had, and 2 of them they hugged every day, and 1 they didn't hug. And can you imagine what happened? The 2 that they hugged were just completely, I mean, you could distinctly different from the one that didn't get any hugs.
Well, you can always come in
Hang on.
and sing. Yeah, well, we need a hug. Hugs all around.
Yes, yes. Sing, say hello, let them get to know you. But, you know, we do that a lot here. Well, I do. You know, talking to the plants and telling them how beautiful they are, and you're going to have great success. So that is, you can choose, again, this is the single, which is fabulous, very unique, and again, with planting on the top, that's all going to fill in as a beautiful mound. Or this is the double layered one. You know, you just get that extra layer there and a little bit more substantial. So it's up to you.
Yeah, they do come with a chain. So on the other hand, they are flat on the bottom, and they could be set on a table or on, you know, on a tree stump or anything like that.
You've got options. Okay, come and check it out. Do not miss our workshops. They're always out here. They're in the greenhouse, and you always get a glass of wine to enjoy during your evening here. It's just a magical night, and it's just, we're going to have fun. We're going to take good care of you and make sure that you have great success. So all these workshops, you can sign up in the store or on our website at milligers.com.